GG. This has to be GG, right? Like, this is absolutely filthy. Because you play the Corpse Bride and you play 2 Giants. And that's a pretty good turn 5. That's a pretty good turn 5. Yeah, I think Rainbow Deathlight is might be all right. Cheating mana, pretty good.
Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another gameplay video, and I had to try out some Rainbow Deathlight because if you take a look at the numbers, the deck is finally good. It's finally top tier. It seems that way. It just plays really well to the meta, especially against Sludge Warlock, as a lot of the recent additions just from the latest mini set really help with that matchup. In particular, cards like Mining Casualties, you have the older card in there like Malignant Horror, but these cards that just soak up those barrels of sludge and are also just kind of really hard to remove. You have the new weapon in here that is very solid, Quartzite Crusher, which allows you to free stuff, heal, push some damage, and you know, you can cheat out some Stitch Giants like you might have seen in the intro. Heckin' love mana cheat. And yes, the recently buffed Climatic Necrotic Explosion can be a big game-winning bomb, giving you a bunch of damage, some lifesteal, and a giant board that a lot of decks can't answer. And you really want to spend your corpses, whether it's your Corpse Bride and your Malignant Horror. Those are your 2 biggest corpse spenders. And I will say this deck does struggle against like controlling strategies, because once your board is cleared, it's like, you know, you can refill it a few times, but you don't have that big burst damage. So I've seen some people experiment with like Plagues, putting Hell Yeah in there, but I just don't think it really serves the purpose of the deck. Once you're kind of out of stuff, you're out of stuff. But there are some pretty sick combos to look for, especially with Crop Rotation, which gives you a lot of corpses, but you could give them all poisonous with your Sickly Grime Walker, which can be devastating for your opponent, as well as you can just draw a bunch of cards with your Acolyte of Death. So be aware of those combos, and also Maw and Paw. It's got Maw and Paw, and you can get corpses and then spend them, get a lot of health. It's pretty cool when it sticks around. And anyways, I had a lot of fun playing the deck, had some pretty good success, despite the fact I faced like 40% control warrior. I know, horrible matchup spread, but still did pretty well. So I'll highlight some games for you here. And if you want to keep seeing more gameplay videos on the channel, please hit that like button, drop a sub on the channel as we're trying to, you know, diversify the channel. Anyways, enjoy the games, have a great day, and stay salty, my friends. Oh, that's awesome, Revan Kim. Congrats on the first time legend. My condolences for getting you back into Hearthstone, though. Lol. But I appreciate that. Wow, what a hand. What a hand. Yeah, I don't know what the good and like. I don't know if this deck is just doing well because apparently it's okay against sludges. Oh, it's the mirror. It's the mirror. I think I get this out, so he's got to deal with it, and then we get this out. But I mean, double giant. We can find a Corpse Bride. That's how you like really abuse it. Speaking of which. Because if you get the 10 out, it's just free. So I guess that's the scam we're looking for here.
Aggro decks are some of the hardest decks to play in Hearthstone.
Hi, Zeddy Nova Jam.
Vook, thank you very much for the tier 1, 21 months of continued support. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Staying safe, staying healthy, staying salty. All right. What are we doing here? This gives us 4 corpses. And this finishes the deal. So I think we just play this. And then we do a very broken thing next turn. Sound good? He just needs to play 3 health and then we win the game. That works. Well, as long as we don't draw a Frost Plague, we're happy. Alright, GG. This has to be GG, right? Like, this is absolutely filthy. Because you play the Corpse Bride and you play 2 giants. And that's a pretty good turn 5. That's a pretty good turn 5. Thank you for the chippy Rattlegore. Oh no, don't tell me they have it too. Yeah, I think Rainbow Deathlight is might be all right. Cheating mana, pretty good. But we'll probably switch to that at some point. I want to get some gameplay for the YouTubes on the new deck that is good, or at least supposed to be competitive. Yeah, it's Dragon Druid. We're supposed to be unfavored against this. Well, those are pretty large minions in hand. Alright, we got a good curve at least. And we can give the stuff poisonous. The Sludgeless you played today, what was different about it? New twice is so good. Three mana, 5/5. Welcome to Hearthstone. So the Death Rattles, this is based on summon, not played. So if I poke with these, they get poisonous. Just hoping not the 3/1 Murloc. Oh, Sludge Warlock's the best deck, like, but I want to try this out because it's actually apparently playable. Wild players triggered. All right, let's get this out. I mean, we're gonna kill it. The face damage is pretty irrelevant. We don't have the corpses for Marrowgar yet, but we do draw a card from this. The nerve actually kind of hurt us. Oh, he did get the 3/1 I didn't want him to get. But we do have this, and we have... I don't think we play this yet. I think we get the... Like, this is really hard for Druid to deal with. I think I hold the hero power. Because I could go like, yeah. Although it draws a card. And I get a corpse. I'm gonna draw the card. Get the corpse. We need the corpses. But yeah, I'm worried about the dragon golem coming in.
Stay alert, my children.
Although his hand is pretty low or small. You're running... Oh, I'm not playing a Sargeras list. I mean, it's an aggro deck. This is also a sick combo, by the way. You can go sick Grimewalker into that. I don't have the biggest room for it, and I don't really want to do it yet. But I do want to save that. Although maybe it's not worth it.
Death calls.
I draw 4 cards too. And one of these will get poisonous. I guess I do. I draw 3 cards, yeah. I can't say, he's got 3 cards in hand. It's not worth saving it. It's just not worth it. So I have to burn the coin. And one of these gets poisonous too. Giants are like free. Like the best his golem can be is what, 4 of them? It'll still be a pain, but... Alright, it's 3 of them. Easy, easy. Supposed to keep, I don't know, how do I beat this? They're all legend already, yeah. I don't know if they're that fast.
And close enough.
Passed a couple, like, it's just weird, I'm not seeing that many. Yeah, I don't think our deck does very well against Warrior. I mean, I know it doesn't. Rattlegore coming in with some more chippy chippy choppa choppa. I mean, I just assumed it was Rattlegore. It's usually a safe assumption. I mean, my hand's dead. Rainbow DK slave meta, exactly. Fortunately, I don't really think it's top tier or anything. It just, against the popular decks that I'm not facing, of course, it's pretty good. I mean, what do I even do here? Just lose. This matchup's just too shitty.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Matchup's just too poopy.
And close to death do us part. The worst.
Polarized matchups? I know, right? Yeah, like I auto win and then I auto lose and then I like... It's not very engaging gameplay, that's for sure. But like, what can I do about it? Nothing. Just sucks that it's like that, but Hearthstone's full of stuff like that these days. I don't know, like, I don't know what I can do. I really don't. We're gonna play a different deck later. I just don't know how I win, but we'll try, I guess. You know, Warrior doesn't have that many AoEs.
Amuse me with your tale.
Odin was in his ETC. So he's like a draw your deck brand thing going on. Wish I could steal it, but I can't really.
Will the vision not
I mean, it can, but then I have to pass on 5 damage, which I'm not willing to do.
guide your thought?
I'm just taking minions, like it's gotta be the play. Draw the Quartzite Crusher. I'm not like super worried about dying to their armor. I'm just trying to hope that maybe I can somehow get there with this. If only Mortician and Marrowgar. Yeah, no kidding, right? Discovering Marrowgar and every corpse buffs that. Yeah, these taunts are typically hard to get through. That's why I went with it. He drew double shield slam. So it's not dying. Or is it gonna... This is not dying. That's pretty huge, I think. I could play this turn if I want. Is it lethal? I don't think it is. It's what? It would be 13, right? 13 plus 5. It's not lethal. 11 attack. It's why I took the taunts. It could be really annoying. Can I kill my own minion? No.
Everybody needs a casket.
Remnants of time is against me.
Till death do us part.
I don't know. I'm assuming my board goes bye-bye here and then I try and push damage. Yeah. Or I just necrotic him now. Get a full board, hope he doesn't have another AoE. It deals 13. It's probably the play. Or I wait a turn. I mean, I do dunk him for a bunch. And I can develop minions he probably feels threatened to remove. Let's just do it. It's got 3 cards in hand. We'll see. Is my whole board gone? Nope. Let's go. That's how you beat Warrior. That's how you beat Warrior. Yeah, I think that going with the taunts rather than just flat out removing the minion won us the game.
And show us all your incredible skills.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll all be waiting with bated breath for
Didn't
your
I just-
groundbreaking plays.
Whatever, it's fine. Silver's only, I'm not at 11 anymore. I'm at 10x MMR. I've not been playing enough ladder. Gonna try and change that this season. We'll see. I'm gonna save the hero power because I want to draw with this. This is your ideal curve too, to my understanding. Yeah, they're gonna get a bunch of barrels of sludge. Not much we can do about that. Warlock counter? I don't know if it is, but we'll try and find out, I guess.
One more death can't hurt.
I mean, I want to draw cards, so I'm gonna kill this. But yeah, he gets like infinite sludges. This animation takes forever. It's gonna go face. Because now we get these developed and go from there, I guess.
Nah.
He's gonna have the 4-7/7 or the location
Gordon,
into it.
I don't like you.
Okay.
You are really mean with Zaldo, and I don't like that. You better chill or else. Well, isn't that just a bloody shame? If you can't handle a bit of tough love, then maybe you should find a nice little cooking show where they sprinkle unicorn dust and serve up rainbows.
Yeah.
But here's a reality check for you. I'm not here to coddle anyone, especially not someone who can't handle a few honest critiques. So you can take your chill advice and stick it in the freezer.
Gordon knows his stuff. And he's got the perfect curve. Probably lose. Again, it's supposed to be favored, but nothing auto wins. It's like 45% against a DK. This is 45% against us. All right, so we keep the 2-1 at least. Can I kill this? Of course not. Warrior is one of the only other matchups that can beat it. For the most part. Yeah, this isn't going very well. I mean, there's no deck that beats the perfect 1, 2, 3, 4 curve. You just can't. It's a 7/7 that deals 12 damage. Like, think about that. It's just absurd. I know I can kill it. That's not winning the game. Killing it doesn't help me here. It's not the play. There's just like no downsides, right? It's the old discard warlock thing again. But again, I don't think we're in that bad a spot. I don't think. But he still has all the barrels of sludge and all that. Still has 4 in the bottom of his deck. Why did that? not deal damage though. I thought they were in the, oh, he's already used all the ones at the bottom of the deck. That's why. I'm just thinking if I want to develop a giant, I probably should. But again, I'm kind of out of stuff, and we'll see. Popgar just destroys me. I don't have an answer to it. And I have a 10 cost. Like, it's so bad when it's in your opener. See, you think we're gonna get to turn 10? I'm not so optimistic on that one. Hopefully.
Till death do us part.
Yeah, Popgar is something that can destroy me, but I can't play around it. Putting 8 into this, don't think that's the line. What is this up to, 11? I think he has it. There's no barrels in the bottom, right? We already saw the waste remover. So is he just looking for Popgar? Which doesn't clear anymore, unless he has crescendos. That's fine. All right. Yeah, he needs Popgar or else he's dead. Fracking is bad. The lists I see go back and forth between whether they run it or not. I mean, he had an ideal opener, and it looks like we might win this still. It's possible. I don't know, the lists I've always tried don't run it. Even if it's, I mean, Popgar can heal a lot, but I don't think he has it, so. Yeah, he's dead.
My hand is full. You haven't heard the
Popgar, with crescendos and the barrels, like, he can heal a ton. Yeah, matchup, like, they have the ideal curve, but they put all their damage into our 4 drops. All of it, so worked out pretty well.